we're in. Sweet. Gizzardini, thanks for the follow. And we're off. Let's go. Top left exit.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Oh, wait. Definitely want to do players. There we go. Good luck, Star Fox mission. Start voice. Yeah. Alright, those are all P1. You can see my experience bar. Now these should be P8, yeah. Look at the XP bar. Camera's covering.
It's locked.
Oh, yeah, I did P8.
I need a key.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm covering. I guess what I put in. I think I'm going to dump 5 straight into this dex here. For Scimitar, plus also just like attack rating. We're going to have to do Den there. Ooh, jabs, good. It's actually quite nice. Why are jabs nice? Because they're OP. Is the goal to do the whole run in one sitting or over a few days? Just today, tomorrow. It's going to take probably about 10 hours, so I don't want to be, like, here till 4 a.m. But, should be alright with, 2 days. ETA for this run? My guess is, yeah, 10 hour decent. This is my guess. I think we want those, so I'm not going to sell them this early. Grab tome. Oh. Want that. I can buy potions a lot faster and legacy there, so that's why I did the legacy mode. No XP shrine, but it's fine. I actually got the res off. What a jerk. If I take 6 hours to do the Hellbale part of this, should have gotten more jabs. It's okay though. We got a scepter to make up for it. Sweet. 2 sockets. Cool. Alright, we're down to 13 on jabs, so. That's what you use the jabs for, so you don't have to backtrack. Is this all P8? Yeah, right now, I'm just going to do all P8. I want the XP. I gotta get to level 24 for Ancients to get me to 25. That way I get levels from that. Yeah, I do 20 to 37. Because I have Might plus Sacrifice. So. Now I do even more. Plus on extra damage to undead there. Combat Shrine 32 to 59. Watching XP on P1 is so sad. Throwing knives actually sell for a lot of gold, so I'm grabbing those. No two-socketed armor checks yet. Just making sure nothing's creeping behind me there. Oh, right. Sacrifice still has that bug. Is live servers. Oh well, I'll play around with it. Does give me an extra damage, so. One socket. Dang it, both one socket. I think it's the last monster. Alright. Now the player's command isn't going to persist right now, so I have to reset it back to P8 again. A little bit of fire res. It's not that important, but something. Buy that again. A little bit of gold would go a long way, actually, if we could get a bonus to Holy Fire. Holy Fire Scepter early would be crazy powerful. And we're just going to put our extra points into there. And we get those. Won't need those till we get charged at 12. And there. Cold Plains. We do have a shrine check here, which is nice, so we can get extra skilled. Also can check it for XP shrine later on. I think this is my Stony Field. Nice. Oh, that's good. Don't even go the wrong way for Black Marsh. Or, I mean, not Black Marsh. Burial Grounds. Just need one more. There we go. Don't need javelins anymore. P8 Rekinishu. Well, using the PX like command is nice. I don't know if I want to do stones. I don't think I do, but I'll leave a TP just in case. Okay. And then should have, yeah, I was going to say, it should be right here. Underground passage really close by. It's nice. Don't have to run all the way to the corner or the wall or something. Could potentially just like throw poison potions behind us and get a couple of kills for XP. Like that. So I'll just pick up XP along the way. See? Stuff's dying off. And we're just going ahead. That's too dangerous. We're dead. Yep. P8 archers. Probably not a good idea to farm. I don't know if I lose progression here. No, okay, good. Now maybe if I can get like this guy. There we go. I'm not fighting all of them at the exact same time. And by the way, this build is going to do more on 2.4, chat. This exact build. This is P8, and it's going to do more. I need that gold, actually. But yeah. I don't really want to go left there because I think that's level 2. So I have to go right and then up potentially for level or for Darkwood. I lost my Stony TP, but that's okay. Progression's way more important than having a chance at saving Kane. Little things like 1DR actually quite nice, especially early game like this. Get our Scimitar. And especially with the skill shrine here, this is where you want to switch. You want the attack speed to land your higher levels of Holy Fire. It's actually good enough to switch over at level 2. The DPS is comparable to a Scepter. But, ooh, a gem. So we want gems for rerolls. I'm going to need those to be able to reroll our Scepters later on to get plus hammers. So not going to do tree, just going to go ahead and move on. Cheers, Ben. You on your way home? Dude, I hate how I keep missing so much with the sacrifice. Mana Steel, it's not actually that good. The physical damage I do is pretty negligible on a 2 to 6 weapon. Holy Fire is my main damage, so only reason I would switch it out is for the durability, because this has 14. My current one is down to 5 because it's crude. Yeah, on your way home. So got our tower. Got a couple of shrines around here for potential XP shrines. Definitely want to do towers. Going to need my stealth. Watching speedrunners makes me want to play so bad. I need to remember to get smite at level 11 because I didn't do one less. Where's my waypoint? Oh, I got my waypoint. Crap. I'm done. Reason don't pick up a shield. The block frames are longer than than just running past a mob, and getting put in the hit recovery is. Oh, I'm like not even getting hit recovery from these guys, although I will from the archer boss herself. P8 archers hurt so bad. I don't know if I can get her at an angle. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect angle there.
Rock on gesture.
Yo. And Void. Thank you for the 2 months Prime, baby. You're not dead. Do want an FCR ring. My boss group's probably in here. It's fire enchant. Not found anything that useful yet. Fire res, take it. It's a little bit something for later on if we don't get FCR. I subbed that a day or two ago. I don't know. I just went through. Yeah, you have to refresh sometimes to get like to be able to send like a message. There we go. 2-socketed, nice. I'll use a Targe. I found one. It's got 3 sockets, 8 res. It's good. That might actually be my shield for the rest of the game. If I don't... Well, I would rather... not respect, but use a Spirit in a shield rather than Ancient's Pledge. Crap, I misskilled. I'm not going to have charge at 12. I realized I was already level 12. That's crazy. Or 11. Just need healing pots right now. Until I get... Once I get charged, I'm going to want a ton of mana pots, but... And I'm not going to be able to get Zeal till later as well. Which stinks. So what I did there is I P8 spawned everything in here. And now I'm going back to P1 for Countess. Because her rune drop table is based on when she dies. So that way, when I kill her, it'll be P1. I'll get more off of her. I'll get more runes off of her. Tal. And that's about all that. Gesture. Alright, goodbye. No longer need. I'll use it for a little bit, but probably not that long. Just gonna do that just in case. If I get bonus Holy Fire here, like 2, that's 42k though. But like if I didn't find something, or if I found something that was cheaper, it'd actually be worth like looking into using the DPS from getting extra Holy Fire points is really high. So put our gems away for rerolls later. And we're off. Cold Plains, we have a shrine check. Nice. We have an XP shrine. Huge. That might be a shrine check too. I should probably have checked it. I want to go back to P8. All these mobs are not P8, so I'm just going to skip them. Otherwise, I would have thrown a poison pot on them. Skill shrine up there. And yeah, nothing really. Stamina. Okay. Make sure she's not cursed. Since we're higher level now, we have a lot better chance of landing our attacks. They have a lot worse chance of landing theirs. We're also way more HP, so all that DR and whatnot adds up. DR from them just not hitting you. Okay, charge is now gonna go like that. Should be able to run through the map a lot faster with charge. Oop. Don't know if it's worth killing 2 champ ghosts, but do what you can. Chip Sapphire. Chip Topaz. Get the gist. Cursed, cursed, cursed. No! I tried to run away. He still landed his attack. It stinks. Repair XP Shrine. There we go. Welcome home, brother.
Thanks, fair to do. Hello, chat. In void. Gesture.
Gesture. He's a funny guy. Maybe it's down there, the boss group. P1 spawned again in here.
Hey, Jedrich.
Go back to your own computer. Wow, no high for Cougs. Banished. Alright, let's check my boss group. It should be one of these side rooms. No boss group.
It's locked. It's locked.
Always lurking.
Good day.
Extra mana is actually kind of nice. That doesn't help. And
Greetings.
we're still short runes. Come on, game. Hook us up. 10 FCR. 1 sack, 83k. Don't have that kind of gold lying around. Maybe buy 10 FCR? No? Okay, we got nothing. That's good enough, actually. Don't even need to go to you. Skill Shrine. It's good enough to go pick up. Should be able to pick up Ooh, boss group. Hello. Teleportation, okay. Good, good.
It's locked.
Dang it, get out of my way.
I am overburdened.
Doesn't look like P8 to me. How are they dying?
It's locked.
Armor, health. Holy
Oh,
Fire's only doing 6 to 10.
yeah.
There's no way that was P8. Well, this feels a little bit more like P8 though. Yo, Dave in. Thanks for the Prime, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Ha. Thanks, man. Back to Holy Fire. Our boss group's always been over here. Yep. Why would it change? Yoink all the little chip jimmies. Please move. I want that wand too, I think, actually. Dang, that was a lot of density. Let's just throw out some of these bad boys. That's not the boss group. Neither are you guys. Okay, they hit hard, chat. What level are we? 15? I'll start just doing these runs on P1 if I don't get my Ethrin. Watch them all die to Holy Fire. Watch them all burn. Oops. Dang, she's tanky. Talath, there we go. Why can't you drop that the first time? Alright. Should I run over to Andy real quick? With charge. FCR, nice. Keep the fire res over the mana, I think. Nine mana. I'll use it till I get to Andy. That's fine. Alright, goodbye to all of that. There we go. Buy some scrolls real quick. Yeah, Exiled's my brother. He's the one who's in the suit. I need to repair my weapon. No, Teddy, I'm gonna break it up in the 2 days. 1 day is a bit too much. I would be here till very late at night, and well, I could stay up till 4 a.m. I'm just not going to stay up till 4 a.m. So I'm gonna walk around and before we go there, check my shrines.
I'm not in a suit.
Not in a suit anymore. Okay. We're on P1, by the way. I feel like I'm high enough level. I don't really want to XP Act 1 that much anymore. Wait, that's not a shrine. Okay, we got an XP shrine. I changed my mind. We're going to XP a little bit more. I should have bought some mana pots. Crap. We might be able to get some mana pots off of the champs, though. No. I got one. I thought I was going to get a level. I didn't get a level there, so I had to use my mana pot. Extra fast. Wait, you didn't die. Offline Ubers are always the same location. Thanks, guides. Gotten 5 torches. Nice. That's sick. Yeah, dude. The only problem with doing single player Ubers is having to get all the keys. Otherwise, it wouldn't take 10 hours. It would take like 7. Maybe a little more because you gotta level up, but...
I can't carry anymore.
Nope, worthless. There's a boss group up here. Fire Enchanted. I'm gonna take the rest of my XP shrine here, probably. Yeah, there goes my XP shrine, so... I don't really want to kill the fire enchant, actually. I just want to kill his minion. There we go. Oh, hello. Back to P1 after this. I wish I had my XP shrine for this.
Oh,
Look at this XP, dude.
yeah.
I'm level freaking 17 right now. I can wear my stealth, chat. That's how crazy that XP is. Yo, Ben, thanks for the 33 months, dude. Alright, we'll go back up that way for imbue. Yes, sir. I heard you in the other room, dude.
Place for a warrior to die.
Alright, we're back on P1, so literally I don't have to focus on getting kills anymore. Just gotta focus on getting to Andy, especially at 17. Offline, I just have a Sork at the moment, but I usually run Hammerden or Poison Necro. Yeah, Poison Necro's a lot of fun, dude. Really cool build. It might be right there. This is pit spawn, so. Dude, this is a dead end? Oh my gosh. Where do I go? Because this is a dead end too, right? Yeah. I'm stuck against the stupid table. There it is. It's literally right there. And I'm out of mana pots. Champions? Yep. I will be killing these guys. It's actually what you're supposed to farm to 18 on the Sork, so. Even on P1. But, been better on P8. It's just, I'm not really interested in farming all the way. Golly. To 18 in Act 1. Not on the Paladin. I don't get teleport to go crazy fast, so. Is that our exit? Nice. I'll take the ring. We could use some another FCR ring. That'd be cool. Nope. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll go back here for some mana pots. And okay. 1-6 lightning damage I could have held on to. Oops. And do that. I do 2 players. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Oh, wait. Ask Drognan about the strange darkness.
This will help the sisters turn the tide against evil.
There's our hammer.
Good day.
Dude, I need it. Wait. Perfect.
Yes.
That's why you save your stat points, chat. Bada bing, bada boom. Half freeze is actually kind of nice. I might grab those. And then, I was gonna imbue. Oh shoot, I was gonna imbue boots for faster unlock. Light res, and for half freeze. Okay, well, rip that freeze I just got.
Good day.
Alright. I wanted to sell that half freeze because it's worth a lot of gold. Stamina. I could have saved an exit there, actually, and checked the shrine again. But, once again, XP shrine to 18 is not really interesting to me right now.
Evil here.
I like checking bottom first because it can be the closest exit. Then right here is another close exit that can be. You want to TP here because you can come across the waypoint potentially. That wraps up that way. That has potential of being something, I think. That room. This is either exit or waypoint. Okay, it's waypoint. So my TP is not going to be faster because down here is going to be exit. Okay, maybe it's over one level or something, but it's down here somewhere. Okay. It's not down there either. Gosh. We might have a really big catatube map. Sucks. Oh, here we go. There's our exit. Not crazy big, but it's kind of big. Dead end tile. There's a boss group in there. If you needed XP. What am I doing? Not even looking at my map. There it is. Let's go. Andy's gonna die pretty quickly. If I still need XP, I would kill stuff, but since I got plenty of XP, we're just gonna down Andy really quickly with Holy Fire, because she has low fire res.
My work here is finished.
Cool. Is this possible run on? Is this run possible on any other class build? Potentially. I'm not sure. Fire Sork can potentially do it, but I doubt it. So. I want my half freeze duration, so screw those. 8 fire res. Take that. No faster run walk booties. Or 2-socket helmet. Magic Fine. Cool.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Alright, there we go. And we can go back to P8 here. Beetles are going to be worth quite a bit of XP. We don't have light res, 17. I could have potentially just taken that jewel. Or, not the jewel, the topaz and thrown it on my shield for the light res. That might have been the play, actually. Oh, Assassin. Yeah, Assassin probably has a good shot at maybe being able to do it. We got 2 boss groups right here. I think I want to respec after Maggot Lair. Sounds good. So, use Holy Fire through Maggot Lair, then Hammers after that. Which means ideally I get Hammers... I do Maggot Lair first. So I want to have Waypoint, in Far Oasis or Dry Hills or something. Or, good place. A good location for my Waypoint is ideal. I can't believe it's not there. Wait, what? This doesn't quite line up with that, I guess. Dang. Why can't they give us the ability to teleport while shapeshifted? I know. It's too much to ask for, Mr. E. Too much. Well, we four-wayed in here. It stinks. Unless I actually had it the first time. Somehow it wasn't within my view. What? Okay. Or second time, whatever. It's up here. It has to be. I thought it had to be up here. Yeah. It's just in this corner up here. I'm dumb. Wait, what? Oh, it goes way up there. Okay, my bad. Wow. We're getting the full tour, go around multiple times here. I can't see my desert maps. Take a tour with me through the desert, chat. I'll show you the whole thing. Twice over, actually. Druid is unbearable. Okay. What are you guys doing? More beetles here. Well, that's an early waypoint. I don't know if it's what I'm wanting, though. We're a punch paladin now. Alright, I've already repaired. Alright. Thank you, Ben, for 150 bits. Can't use Zeal. It's annoying. Stinky in here. Big stinky. Ah, gross. Probably that. It's best. Alright.
Good day.
Patch. I don't think that's... Exclamation point news. Patch hasn't been updated in a minute. Not sure what that actual link is. Google Doc.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so we have Dry Hills Waypoint. And we have exit here. And maggot there. I think I do maggot first. Alright, that's 19 for us. I think I'm on a P1 run through maggot.
I can't carry anymore.
Nothing else really here. I want to find my waypoint first, though. And then we'll P1 spawn and go into maggot. Maybe P8 kill Beetle Burst if he's nearby. I'm getting stuck. He's not here. Rip. Deadly dude. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, man. We have a triple top side. There's our waypoint. I think our exit's up here too. Yep. So that's good. It's a good map.
Alright!
Now we P1 spawn, go through Maggot Lair. Hopefully, relatively easily. Without the extra light res, gonna hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We also need to get cubes so we can re-roll scepters for hammers. So, okay. Open door. Ben, can you open my door? There you go. Devin, you get the first door open by, no, open.
But it already is open.
Oh. Well, you got a nice little open and close session there. You can leave it open.
Okay.
Should disable that during speedruns. The heck? Yeah, you gotta clearly close it to get the open redemption. That's right. Why is that a thing? I don't know, it's just something funny. Just like hydrate it, it's kind of funny.
I can't carry you.
It's like 2 redemptions for the price of 1. I don't know, do you want to see the light behind me? Wait, are you guys able to play the single player PTR? Crap. If that's the case, I should have done that. Alright. Got our staff. We can respec the hammers. I want to re-roll scepters for hammers as well once I get the cube. So I want to go back and get cube now. Wait. She doesn't sell hammers though. It's not high enough level. But level 12 skills she can. Alright. So bup, bup, bup. Like that. Close that door. What? No, you don't. They didn't pay the points. You don't do what people say just because they say it. All right. Need more health pots. And he paid you on the side? Did he now? That sounds illegal. Yo, BT, what up, man? I'm doing your run, bud. Wait, what the heck just happened to my screen? And why did it just shake? What? Let's turn that off. But why did it shake? I'm in normal difficulty. There's no declone. I'm on single player. What? I guess BT's raid was that powerful. Figure, concentration, hammers.
I need mana.
Excuse you. No, stop. Missed Act 1, how did it go? Good towers? Good XP. Bad, rune drop rate. I did, like, one too many towers, I felt like.
I am over.
But, it's fine. Excuse you. For me charging into you. Keep getting caught on the stupid urns. Hopefully BT had a good stream. What was he going over, chat? Oh, mana wait, what?
I can't carry it.
Grab cube. Regen, mana pot.
I am overburdened.
And we're out. Don't remember the last time I had good tower runs. I mean, it's better than those tower runs. What I had.
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
Excuse me. Let's do our rerolls because I need a new scepter. I need a plus skills.
Hello.
Actually. Or no, I don't want those yet. I want those after buying scepters. So get a few scepters here. Chip gem. Oop,
Ask and learn.
there's a cheap one. Cheap enough. I also have a good cold plains. I have a waypoint right there. I mean, a waypoint next to shrine set up. So that's a good one. Okay. We got 3 scepters to reroll. Hopefully one of them gets at least a blessed hammer. If not, 3.
Good to see you.
Blessed hammer. There you go. Money. Not even money. And money. Okay. Cool. We're good to go. Didn't have to even purchase one. It has sockets. Mana per kill is nice. We'll take that. And sure. Need potions now. Let's do that. Better they get plus skills than FCR for hammers? Yes. Not immediate exit here. Check up top. There's the stupid thing. I'll go back to P8 on Act 3. I don't really like Act 2 mobs. I don't know. Like, coming up to the snakes right here. So... I'd rather not do them on P8.
Light guide my way in this accursed place.
These guardians hit really hard on P8. This is just P1.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Is this a straightaway? So far, so good. Tried Ubers for a second time. How'd it go? Also, I don't want to be on P8 and when this crap's happening, where I'm just getting ping-ponged around. So, all things point to not doing P8. For me, at least, there. I don't know, maybe somebody knows how to
Can never be extinguished by evil.
Made much better progress the second time? Good, good. Want to do this tomorrow? I'll show you how to do it on really, really budget gear. And you might die a bunch, but I think I can get it. I thought you enjoyed playing ping pong. Okay, dude. Stop reading those Discord messages over to live chat. Discord messages. No apply. Just kidding. Alright, we got Fire Eye here. Sometimes he's, I don't know. Sometimes he's in the room over there. Sometimes I just don't do him. I don't know. Depends.
Is the product of a twisted mind.
Go flat path here.
I am overburdened.
Oh wait, you can see it on the other side now. I forgot. So you can actually see this early on both sides, I guess, now. The summoner platform. Whether it's here or not. Bada bing, bada boom. We first way on the flat. That's amazing. I can kill him, it's fine.
Rest in peace, tortured soul.
Double down arrow. I'm stuck. Beetles, sure. Actually, they're P1. I can do P8 beetles, though. Oh, with the light res shrine? Let's go. Alright. P8 in the tomb here. Beetles. Nice. Glad I got beetles in the tomb. It's amazing. Okay. More beetles down here. Okay. I'll grab the ring too. We're at the 30 FCR breakpoint. We won't get another breakpoint till Spirit, or unless we get an amulet and a ring, which would be crazy, but it's possible. Just unlikely. Blood Elt or Diamond can definitely go in there. A little more res. We're at 75 light res. We're still taking a ton of damage. So. I need a lot of healing potions off this boss. Okay. There we go. Alright, P1 Durio here. 10 mana. And cube. Okay. We can do that, and then we're ready for only Blessed Hammer from now on. Smoke Sphere, Scale Mail, money items, we're out. Yeah, PX is being able to switch between players 1 and players 8. I can manipulate how many players in the game. So for like when I do Countess for keys, I'll do P7 because P7 and P8 have the same drop rate for keys. But for XP, I want P8 because I get more XP from players 8. So now I have a bunch of crap on me. I need to sell and make room. I gotta put that in my weapon actually. That's okay though. And I can put these in my shield. Boom. Look at that fire res. We're at 74%. That'll be amazing. Chip gems for rerolls. That's quite a pile of rejues. And yeah, I just got a bunch of extra garbage in my inventory right now. Why don't we farm P8 when we're doing it on a speed run? Because we want to split up the teams into 2 groups so that you're farming them twice as fast on P3 and P5, which is like much better than 1 game of P8. So can something be there? 1, 2. Great Marsh is already here. I think I'm gonna go P8 on. We'll go like P3 on Cesark, P8 on flare. I should just do P8 now. Screw it. Get the XP. The only problem is that they hit really hard on P8 in Act 3. And Sucker's not dying instantly is really bad for stamina. So... Wait, what's in here? Oh, stuff from Fail, right. That's only one socket. I'm looking for 3 sockets for black for later on for Ubers. Nice. We get Spider. I know the Spider because it's all in the back corner here. Ooh, P8 Cesark might not be the play, though. Extra strong spiders with cursed. Really good XP. Really dangerous. Ah! It tickles. He crit me at the end there. That sucks. Yeah, I do. I was like, do I want to save an exit? That stinks. I was like, he's not hitting me for over 100, and then he does 175. GG. I didn't respect the crit. Give him permission to touch you like that. Right? Alright. We don't have a waypoint? Yeah. Frick. I got the eye though, so that's good. I don't know if I have a skip or not. I don't think I saw one up here. We'll check. I'm stuck. Got 1, 2. Need to heal. I'm gonna die. Screw it. We're gonna check it before we can even count them. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Yep, back to Great Marsh we go. That sucks. Unless there was an exit up that way for a crazy skip. We gotta go Great Marsh. Well, we'll definitely take that. Ooh, 30 cold res. 3 cold res. But 30, that's actually juicy.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
Do I want to do P8 through here? I think it's too bad. Didn't get a quick flare. We run this weekend, per usual, by the way. We're gonna be doing, or I'm planning on doing the PTR on Wednesday when it drops March 2nd. So if you're around to do that, I think it goes out this way. Doesn't that go out over there? Ah, screw it. Check. Pretty sure though. Okay, no. That's weird. Doesn't look. Oh well. Doesn't look familiar. Probably gonna still be at work. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I think I want to do a run Saturday as well then. Because we need to practice some stuff on 2.4. Why didn't he pick up the fire res shrine? Probably because I have 65 fire res. Actually crazy. Why don't I pick up the chip diamond?
I can't carry anymore.
Might. Gross. Dude, I'm already 23. Wow. That was the last P8 stuff I killed then. Or maybe I can just level up more. I don't know. Screw it. I gotta get more XP anyways. Work is the worst, yeah. Work sucks. Wait, Crystal Sword from Flares. In the Flared Jungle. I think is too low level, actually. Never mind. Has to be like Travancore mobs, I think. Even that might depend on what mob it is that drops it. It's okay, I probably won't get 2 spirits for like a long time. Pretty sure there's a waypoint. Yeah. Okay. Can't use that right now, but maybe I use it on like Mephisto. Got a repair. Got the bird. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I need to check for telestaff. Crap. I need to do that like now before I hit 24. Jeez. What do you need? Why do you take forever to give out the potion, dude? Can that be like a performance, fix? Thanks. I like that. I like that. They both have their uses. We have waypoint. Let's just set up DP here. Farm out telestaff. Wait. There was one. It's not worth it. He's stingy with that potion sometimes, isn't he? Dude, he won't give it up. Like, spam clicked him too. Just nothing. How much gold do I have, by the way? 32k. Yikes. I don't have that much gold. I don't have that much gold. I can sell this for gold and this for gold. And I can cube up some more. So let's sell these, cube up, do all the good stuff. One. I only have one cube. Never mind. Screw it. Not worth it. And I have way too many healing potions in my inventory. I need mana instead. Ooh, teleport. Hello. Just by itself. On a big stick. Free space. Yeah. Well. War staff. Got it. Yoink. I think it's the first time I've gotten it on a war staff. Oh, I shouldn't have put it away. Crap. What am I doing? Those Nova procs are helping out too. Just putting stuff in the hit recovery for me. Lifesaver sometimes. Okay, that should be given. Oops. I don't have telestaff yet. That's a lot of XP right there. Probably level. Called it. What's your workaround on the Hammerton? Wave 2, the PTR? To not kill it. There's ways of doing that. Alright, thank you. Oop, no. So, what I mean by that, I can just put this here, nice. Anyways, what I mean by that is that I can wave skip, or I can pull them out with holy, or I can pull them out by like aggroing them. I can holy bolt them down, but that's kind of a pain in the butt. Maybe Holy Bolt's just the best build. I guess 8. Yeah. P8 Storm Tree. That's a really good amulet. 10 all res. Let's go. That's huge. Huge. My exit for this area should be over here. That's a boss group of the little Leapers. On P8, I'm not really interested. I didn't find the waypoint. Holy Ball isn't exactly the speed strategy. Yeah, but if you don't manage to skip them, then what's your play? You're going to have your mercenary do it? Because your mercenary is going to just die over and over and over again, I can tell you right now. Dang it, I don't have a waypoint right next to my Serena. Actually, I don't even need to farm Serena. I can just do her once and be done. Dude, that increasing, like, attack speed for him is, with mana burn, is just really annoying. Oh, we can actually pick that up. Nice. Money. Let's just do Serena. Get the book. She's worth good XP. We're already over leveled. Talk to Alcor. Now we don't have to go in there anymore. Or double back for it. Can I get waypoint next to sewers then? Nope. Dang it. That was a terrible way of exploring this place, but I was checking to see if I got a close waypoint. Over there. I doubt it's down here, but I'm close to this, so I'll check this real quick. Yeah. This spans all the way down, and then that's waypoint. Wow. Snuck it in there. Glad to check this side. Hope that skip works. Yeah. Me too, dude. Lamesum's Tome. Get my 5 skill points. I might go strength here.
May the black book deliver us from evil.
I might need 40 strength for a 4-socketed shield. For our spirit.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Alright, so now that we're this level, let's go P1. Oops. Yeah, don't need XP anymore, really. I got tons of XP already, so should have gone down and around. Wee. Wait, what? Is this? Oh, God, I hate this map. This is the one like I don't know because I don't like it. It's really bad, and now I know what it is, like, because I know I don't like it. Oh, what am I doing? Chat. Somebody remind me. I have a teleport staff.
Impossible.
Thank you. Got some pots there. We out. You have a tele staff. Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys are super helpful. Couldn't have done it without you.
Good evening.
I'm toxic. 'Cause I'm bad. Wondered why you weren't telling. Thought you maybe were saving gold. Does it look like I'm trying to save gold? I'm just kidding. I don't need to be super aggressive with it because I don't have that many gold items, but like definitely want to use it in that area. I think that's gold chest. Yeah, okay. So
I am overburdened.
from here, I know that's not it. Just gonna just hovering the top side there, see if it was up there, but it's not. Because of the way the gold chest is placed, I know where the exit has to be. It's not here. So we can just go over to Trap Call. Just gonna double check, make sure I'm on P1, but I'm pretty sure I am, considering how easy mobs die. You can also XP Trap Call, but no thanks. Not when I'm already 25. Alright, so it has to be on this side, I think. Yep, it's right here. Nice.
I am overburdened.
Oop.
I am overburdened.
Just not used to having the tele stuff this early. It's kind of crazy. Like, what do you do? What are you doing? Over leveling like that. Alright. Time to die. Trap and Call.
The temple shall shine anew with the light.
So I can see Hammerden pretty strong. I'm pretty high level because PX helps. Another stamina shrine. Another a waypoint here.
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
get an instant exit on top of that? That'd be nice.
Poggers.
Poggers. Yo, Nano. What up, man? Did you get off work? Yes, sir. Thank you, man, for the 7 months. This Act 3 split, not the greatest, but we got a good bit of levels, so.
The Lord
Saigons.
hatred shall darken the world
Everybody drink.
longer.
Alright, now Act 4 is actually going to give me XP because I'm such a high level. So that's cool. Kind of a different feel, I guess. But we'll crush it. Uber is going to be a long night. Gonna split it up into two. Because we don't have PTR tomorrow, so. Excuse you. Is it down here? Yeah. Alright, now I need to find Izzy. Where's Izzy? You can actually see my XP bar move on these guys, which is kind of crazy. I should have probably gone around the outside of the map. Oh, well, there's Izzy. That's lucky. I mean, that's perfect. First wade, the exit to city, and found Izzy. Alright. I might do like the other half earlier in the day of this run. And then later in the day, Nano and I are going to do some duos. So, if you're still down. Poleaxe. Was that ethereal? I kind of picked it up kind of quick. It's only P1, so not like crazy XP, but I mean, still getting XP in Act 4 is something. It was ethereal. And amp. Oh my gosh. Merc weapon? Oops. Missed teleport. Need to hit that diagonal. We're getting low on teleports, by the way. Not this bridge. Hydrate. Cheers, Devin.
What do you need?
Water. Yes, poke jump. Sweet. Okay, still can't teleport. Get off of me. How? Alright, we're in chaos with no teleports. Should I repair it? Do I have the money to repair it? No, I got hit by the cold. Please charge. Whoa. Sorry, a boss group here. What you guys doing?
Not enough mana.
It's dark in here now. How dark? We don't have teleport charges for Dishaste. It's annoying. Dude, I'm glad I'm way over leveled because this chaos is so freaking hot. Like level 25 through here is not that bad. Level like, I don't know. Being under level through here would be awful. This chaos is nasty. Nasty. The only person who gets that reference is my brother, actually. Dad. Yeah, Dad. Three sockets, nice. There we go. There's our black. Gem shrine, heyo. I don't think we have a gem. Maybe upgrade this amethyst. Three sockets. Only two sockets. We can make a lore in it though. Or Haldrick Shield. That should get 4 sockets, I think. Somebody double check. What level are Act 4 monsters? I'm pretty sure Heraldic Shield will get 4 sockets off of them. But I want to be sure before I use my socket quest on that and get boned. That's a good pole axe. I want to hold on to that for a mercenary. Jeez. Just die. Alright. Pally Shield from Act 4. I might hold on to those in case I can keep them up. I want to sell this. Want to hold on to this other stuff? We get 4 socket from quest. Okay, good. And I can get a mercenary as well. I don't need one though, but seems like it'd do decent damage with this thing. Yeah, maybe we'll try out a mercenary. He'll be level 25. Yeah, level 25, not 26. I'll get him after Shank then. I'll be 20. I'll be able to get 25 then. Oh, repair staff.
Afternoon.
Whew, there goes all my gold. But we have teleport charges again. We're gonna want that through here for sure.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, 28 zone broke. Feels bad. Yeah. Actually, what feels bad is that I didn't grab even more money off of Diablo because I'm now broke. So it even feels worse, man. I can get Deck Farron though. This boss group. He's Golden Champ, but oh, I should have P8. Dude, this guy is such good XP, by the way. If you don't know, chat. We're gonna do Shank for sure. We need the socket quest, and then we want to do Barbs for the runes. Give me Am rune, please. That's not an Am rune. I'm gonna grab the charm instead. Split. What? I'm not at Bale. What? Gross. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Fire res 23 for 45 strength. That seems good. 9k. Shoot, I don't have any gold. Need to sell probably just like runes I won't use. L, Nef. Do I use these Eths to cube up the Iths? If I do that, the Nefs I can cube up. Oop. Ith. Tau. And then I can cube up Taus if I need to as well. Boom. I need to probably just re-roll some stuff.
Can I help you?
For gold. Reroll with chip. Yep. Budget smiter video to good use. Yeah, probably. Do I still have those 23 fire res gloves? I didn't leave town. Does changing axe do it? Yeah, still got him. Nice. Cha-ching. Alright. I probably can't buy a mercenary then. Wait, I got 11k. I probably still can. Probably not worth buying a mercenary since I don't have the gold. But I want to try it out. All 25. Blessed aim. Blessed aim seems the best. Alright. So... is it sword to drop now? Crystal sword? Yeah. But I need it to drop from, like, specific mobs. So that's kind of awkward. Since I'm low on gold, I'm just going to pick up all the potions I find along the way, dude. Like... I can't be picky. Alright. There's our first barbs. Nice. And Sharptooth Slayer. Super unique. Superior Iron Shield here. Nope. Okay. I need mana pots from you. Rejuve. No more barbs here. Okay. I don't think there can be another barbs on the other side, so pretty sure we checked it close enough. See, no barbs there. Any barbs on this level? Yep. Okay. That's number 2 down. Shank gets 4 sockets on swords too. Well, depending on the level of the sword, the eye level matters. Because you can get a 6 socket. Okay, good. Always make sure that quest's done before I leave, because I've left early on those guys and it does not complete if you leave early. Just a heads up. Try not to use TPs or teleports. I have 28, so I still have plenty. But ooh, gym shrine. All right, we're working closer and closer towards this crafted belt potential. I think crafted belt's the way to go. Maybe, well, I definitely can't do crafted gloves for the crushing blow. I need a ruby for that. Dang, I should have thought about that earlier. Crushing blow gloves would be good, or open wounds belt would probably be best. Okay. We're behind on time by a lot, so I want to start just rushing through the game a bit here. I kept P8 longer than I was planning on doing. Over leveled. Wait, was that a? I thought I heard a rune. Nope. Just sounds of the game. Alright, coming up on Ancients. Ancients and normal here will be a joke. We can actually overlevel in Hell as well. I mean, doesn't matter if we go to 61, 62. Because I'm gonna need the XP anyways for Ubers. But I still need to get the keys, so there's that. Alright. I might have to TP back for some mana pots for Ancients. I'm gonna skip that boss group. And Ancients. Alright. What up, Korean Barbecue? How's it going?
The summit. The barbarian.
Pretty sure certain waves of Bale do not drop a 4-socketed crystal sword. Or they can drop up to a 5-socketed crystal sword. Or I mean 6, whatever. Gosh. Do I have 2 synergy points I can get? What the heck? Yeah. Right now it looks like we're gonna be using that, so. Nice, good level 1. Bad level 2. Got waypoint though. Okay. Probably goes up here. Exit. Yep. There we go. Now what waves do I want to do on P8? P1 through, I mean, waves 1 through 4? Then do 5 on like P3 or something? Ooh, crystal sword. Is this area good enough for it? Huh. Shoot. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Full explorer that level, that sucked. Normal Bale's not even gonna die in the first 2 hours. So we're behind by a bit. Jeez. This throne room is ridiculous. P8. Normal World Zone 3 is level 42. That's too high a level. That'll get 6 sockets. Has to be 26 to something. 26 to, is it 40? Spirit 2 leftover sockets. Yeah. Bug. Dude. These two are like just healing each other back and forth. Or something. This guy should have been dead a minute ago. $26 to 40? Yeah, okay, I thought it was 40. Rip. P8 level wave 4 is really good XP. Nice. Let's try P3. This might be still difficult actually. Yeah. No, it'll have 6. Yeah, P3 is a bit on the high side. Oh well.
I can't carry anymore.
I want the topaz. Thank you. Yo. A cheddar. Like cheddar cheese? I'm just kidding. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Short spear, not short staff. Oh, did I just do Bale on P3?
Praise the light.
Ow. Bale on P3 is kind of nasty. Oh well. More XP. That was a mistake. Before cows, where can you get a 4-socketed crystal sword? You can get it in Act 4 and 5. It's just you have to. It has to drop off certain mobs. You actually get it as early as tombs in Act 2, but it has to be off Preserved Dead, a boss group of Preserved Dead. So
You shall no longer taint this
it's like you have to pay attention to exactly what mob it drops off of. There's level 43 though, but cold and fire res. 1 to pally skills, 5 mana per kill, but it's 2-socketed, or I mean 2-handed. Rip. Shoot, I should have held on to that skull for Jews later on. Well, should probably grab all the items, honestly. Let's not do that. That was a mistake. Do this. Do norm cows or nah? Nah. I don't think that's worth it. Not when progression's so important. Plus, I don't have Cane done. But there is one thing I did forget to do. I still need to go back here and do. Anya. Anya. Okay, looks like we're teleporting over walls here today. Alright, what kind of Anya maps am I gonna get? Combat. Let's fight. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Alright, so one thing about Frozen River is that it likes to wind a lot. Like, so jumping over the wall here is just progression. Grabbing a gem shrine to get my perfect amethyst. I need to hold on to a jewel from now on, so I can craft a FCR belt, I guess. I should put me pretty close. Should be right up here. Yeah. Rescue Anya. We're still on P3 in this game. Oh well. level out of it. Gym shrine. That's right. Screw it. Still need to.
Impossible.
That's my jewel for crafting.
Salutations.
Okay. So I got a perfect jewel, amethyst, towel, and just need a belt. Do I want the fire res or hit recovery? I think I want the fire res. 25 light res. That was expensive. It's a lot of money for that thing. Nilthak. I think I'll skip that quest. I guess I'll go ahead and socket my shield. Chat. That's not a level 26 item. I should know that, but now I know. Now I know. Learned the hard way. Well, I hope I find a 4-socketed shield, an aim rune, and a Thol rune, so. Here we go. Noob. Hey. Watch it.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
I think we can do P8 in Act 1 here. Ancient's Pledge? Nope. It's Spirit or nothing. Oh, I forgot to grab my runes from Quelkek. Shoot. Alright, I'll do that after Din here.
In this cave.
How are you not dead? Anything up here? Good.
I am overburdened.
Wait, Crystal Sword. Den of Evil, Crystal Sword. I won't be able to use my quest on it until Nightmare Act 5. Like, look at Act 5 here, but at least by then you guys could have a good answer what level Den is. Nightmare. I'm just messing, chat. Thank you for checking. Dream. Do you trust chat? I don't know, Cougs. Thought they wouldn't reveal Uber's method in advance. Well, if it was something special, maybe they wouldn't, but they also want to test it, make sure it's working for ladder, so there is that. How are you not dead? Okay, we're going to P1. That's ridiculous. How'd that thing take like 20 hammers? Everything should die in one hammer now. .36 zone for Den. Ooh. Well, that's four-socketable.
My deed
Okay.
is done.
Socket recipe? Yeah. I mean, I won't get it until... Oh, the socket recipe? Nah. I'm not going to have that available. If my answer's wrong, you can take it up with Teo. Okay. I will. There we go. Oh, crap. I forgot to get strength. Alright. I'm holding on to those, so I remember to get strength now. Actually, one important thing is a thawing potion for the cold enchants. We have an extra skill point. We want to float on over to Vigor. Do P8 for XP. This boss group's only P1. Ruby. I actually really want that. And the reason why is for crushing blow gloves. Exploding. Haha. Okay, we got a better Ruby. And dude, I have too much stuff on me. This is the wrong place. Where'd my road divert? There we go. This is up here, not... Wow, I got trapped? What? How'd I get trapped there? That was impressive. The insta surround. 10 out of 10, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
Dude, I haven't seen that kind of surround since, like, my Dota days. Don't mess with Fallen. Right? I couldn't hit a Juve in time because I didn't expect... I was just, like, so... That was just so unexpected. XP Shrine. P8 Rakinishu XP Shrine. Let's go. Cold Enchant, Light Enchant. Double Enchant. It's going to hurt. Heraldic Shield. Full Rune. Nice. Wish that Dole was an Am, but that's okay. It's worth a little bit of gold, I guess. Woo-wee.
Maybe Akara could dispel the mystery of these stones. Not enough mana.
Well, I didn't die. Kept the XP Shrine alive. Let's go. We're healthy. Another charm for goodness? Nope. Dang. Whoa. Extra strong archers. They hit really freaking hard. That's a way to rip. Do I go for it? And amp! Oh god. Oh, I'm so scared. I keep forgetting to put in strength. I'm going for it. No. Okay. Goblin gangbang. Nice. Dude, this shield sucks. Hopefully we find a better one than 5 all res. That's right. Get wrecked. That level up helped a lot. Oh, extra fast cold. Whoa, okay. I think I should have probably gone straight. It's looking... Okay, here we go. Level 2-ish. Wait, what? Oh, that's my straight. Frick. I've been trying to go left. Well, at least it's right here. I thought this was level 2. I was, like, confused. What the hell is going on? That makes so much more sense, though. Basically, I'm an idiot on my map reading. Fist Heaven's gonna be meta. I don't know about that one. You know how powerful Hammerden is. If it is in the PTR meta for, you know, a day, that won't surprise me. And then they'll just tailor it back so that Hammerden is still the strongest. I don't think you want to have another paladin that build that's just even more OP. Maybe the barb OP build would be fun. You know? Lots of barbarian players would be kind of fun to see. Age of the Barbarian. Alright, we'll do a Countess run, try to get Amryn. It's there. Bridge. I'm not gonna... Oh my gosh. Extra fast might. I want to kill it because of the mana... Or not the mana burn. Yeah. The XP shrine. Wait, there's another... Oh. You're the guys. Mana burning and Might Orb. Wait, they're both Mana Burn Might Orb boss groups? Oh crap, I didn't need to go back to... Oh well. I didn't realize. I didn't need to go back to town. I'll get mana pots while I'm here.
I am overburdened.
Oh. Right. Teleport steps and swap. I was like, yeah, let me just put this on swap. It's okay. I think picking it up like that will reset its countdown on when it goes bye-bye. Alright, there we go. Perfect Ruby. We can do Crushing Blow Gloves later. A lot of lightning enchantments. Lightning res is 30. That's gonna be bad in hell. No. Sprinkler. Oh. I thought that was the 6-slot thing. Is waypoint it right here? If waypoint's not here, then... Oh well. We're doing one Countess round and going. Plus RNG for Amryn. Okay.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom. I can't.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Concentration. But I already have mana per kill in this thing. More damage there, but 76 strength required. It's a bit high. I'm just gonna sell that. And I need to put in strength. Yeah, I got fire res for my gloves finally. We'll put the shield away. I got the strength for that. And for Spirit Sword. My TP is gone. I didn't re-TP for Countess. Oh well. Well. Hopefully we find an Amaroon. I don't know if I actually want to fight Midor like that. That seems a bit dangerous. You guys not be that tanky? Like, holy cow. Oop. I'm not too worried about Imbue. Maybe later, a higher level or something, but only 2 champs now. Now that's a boss group you don't skip. Look, we even got a Hell Rune. Even re-roll our bad. That's tempting. Poison res though. For a good res, it'd be like, hell yeah. Shield's about to break. GL3. Shield is a lot of my fire res. Just all res all around, honestly. That's a dead end, I believe. Yeah. Stop running away. Oh. Why do it on money now, chat? Am I rich?
I can't carry anymore.
What would that be though without the area damage?
There is a great evil here.
What do you mean, what would that be though without the area damage? Like, what would hammers be without area damage?
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Kind of confused, I guess. Gosh dang it, that mana burn is killing me. I didn't get bugged, yay! The fire enchant bug didn't destroy my health bar. I didn't get fire enchant bugged. Holy moly. Okay, cool. It's a lot of stuff. I got everything that matters. Golly, what a massive level 2. And still not done. Okay, I found level 3 at least instead of waypoint. That's a win in my book.
It's locked.
Do we have enough mana?
Not enough mana.
To make it to Andy. Dang, that guy hit hard. These guys are extra strong, but that guy hit hard. Guess we're going more bigger. There's a boss group in here too. Or it was just the one right outside. Oh, that's 2 in here. They're hungry for my brains. Jeez. How are you not dead? Well, got some pots, we lost some pots. That looks more promising than that. As far as exits go. Nope. Maybe that non-promising exit was it. Jeez. Is that actually it? That's embarrassing. I just P8 spawned Andy. That was a nice run. We'll head back and get our waypoint. And no, I'm not fighting Andy on P8. I'm going to need waypoint, which should be right here. Right next to my TP. Hello, waypoint. Make sure I got that. What a terrible map. But at least we know it. So. "29 light res. Yes, please. 24 light res.
Good to see you.
I think that'll max me off. Although ideally I want to buy like faster unlock booties at this point, I think. 10. I'm pretty sure I can get like, can I get 40? Level 39.
The order welcomes you.
Oh, and repairing my shield. There goes all our money. That's wrong. Unlock booties, Tracy. You don't even have booties. That's just rude.
Greetings.
20. Do I take the 20s and run? Get it?
There is great evil here.
It was so bad. It was punny. I'm stuck in the corner. When you save and exit to a new game, it's P1, so.
My work here is finished.
Kind of ironic. She drops Venom Lord. Just be extra tanky against her. That's funny. Do that. Hi. Get rid of that. That's garbage. Get rid of that. That's garbage. Alright. I'll respec for that. Talthol. Ort. Oh. P8. This initial boss group. Yep, probably got P1 spawn. Ow, this is a lot of damage coming from all those spears, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
That was a lot of money. Or money. That was a lot of XP. Pretty sure that was P8, so. Now, 20 FCR. That bumps me up to 45 with stealth. And then I believe I've got a 10 FCR ring, so I think I think the next breakpoint is probably better than 1. We can do the math real quick. Really, really quick. Hammers do 800. It gives me 50 damage, which is like 5%. Breakpoint gives me 10% more damage. Uses more mana though. So, trade-offs. Having to use more mana to do 5% more damage essentially with a higher cast rate. But also a higher cast rate allows me to get off a hammer where otherwise I might have gotten like put in hit recovery. Let's go this way. Can't charge around to this stupid far oasis. Alright. Let's get that. Mana burn. Oh. P8 might be a little too much now. And we don't have beetles to like really capitalize on the tons of XP I could be getting. I'm level 41, so I'm already high enough level for Ancients and Nightmare here. Might tone it down, especially since we're going to be going through Maggot here in just a second. Ow. Why is it always cursed and mana burn, dude? I swear. Just want a normal mob group. Like, give me Stone Skin. Mana burn. Honestly, I think overloading is just fine. More I overlevel in Nightmare, the less I have to level in Hell, so. No, not that group though. I didn't find Maggot. Actually, that was not a good enough check, I don't think. Okay, there we go. Extra strong, mana burn, and amp damage. That's lovely. And guess what, chat? Another mana burn group. This one's cursed and lightning enchanted. Alright! I think I skipped them. They have really high freaking magic rose. And let's go to P1. Because I don't like the damage I'm taking. Hello, Valley. Awkward. We don't have a waypoint. Snow Capito. Thanks, man, for the follow. I think I go for waypoint here.
I can't.
I should have probably found far Oasis waypoint, but it's okay. We get Lost City. There we go.
I am
If I find more FCR, oop.
Good to see you.
Holy cow! What an amulet! All right, that's huge. Let's go.
Good day.
15 all res, 28 magic find. Amulet, by the way. Oh, there was my waypoint. Did I find maggot? I think so. There it is. Just barely missed it. Would that be though without? Yeah. 15 all res, 28 MF. Sweet. Wish I had an antidote on me. It's kind of bad to have to just dead stop there. Dang it, man. That's going the wrong way. So up here. Okay. Not what you want to see. No. Okay. I guess this is this way. I didn't see it immediately right there. Strength. All right.
Good morning.
Do we find?
I can't carry anymore.
Nice.
Good day.
Alright, I got my couple of jewels for crafting. I got my couple of gems for crafting. These gems are for making full juice. I'm actually going to start doing that a little bit. There we go. Make some room for Prince Ali. Alright. And then Nodge. Well, 43 or one level away. Good morning to you too. And Claw Viper Temple. We're down to 6 casts. Keep that in mind.
Light
Definitely make sure we're on P1 in
guides
here.
cursed place.
Nice. Pretty good Claw Viper overall. Should get that.
Never be extinguished by I need mana. I am overburdened.
Alright.
Greetings.
I gotta talk to Drognan. Ugh. Hey, Droggy. We kicked the altar. I've been researching. Would love to make a spirit. 5 charges. Dude, this belt's good. Worth getting 60 strength? No. It is not.
I am overburdened. This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
Take the flat again. Excuse me. Going through here on P1, getting XP. Kube builds. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Alright. I'll get more strength anyways. I want to get a 4-slotted belt.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, dude. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, too. What the heck? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by tonight. What? Hello? Dude. Thank you. For the 5 gifted. What? We have our own oil prince in chat.
I can't carry
Dude's a madman. I don't know. Thank you so much, dude. I, I don't I don't know what else to say. Like, that's super generous. GG. He started his own hype train. That's what he did. 50 life. Wow.
I am overburdened.
A summit GG, dude.
Good day. How may I help you?
50 life, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, rip the faster unlock. Another 5 gifted from Kube. Dude. What'd I do? I don't even know what I did. Thank you, man. Just a cool cat, huh?
Not enough mana.
Well, you are the cool cat. Yeah, chilling, dude. How about you? Yeah, we're just chilling, dude. You know. Trying to do a Uber speedrun here. But I started a little bit late tonight, so I'll probably end up having to finish it tomorrow. Long day at work. Gotcha. Dude. I remember having those days. Wasn't that long ago. I don't know if... Oh, shoot. I did do P8. I did P8 for the chests. I was like, why are these guys so tanky? I work, go to sleep, and then work. Gotcha, man. Yeah. So, similar lifestyle I had for a while. And then I did streaming after that. So, like, I barely had time to, like, even make dinner. And then people were super generous in the community. And I was like, hey, if I can make a living off of streaming, I'll go ahead and do it. So, giving it a go.
Good day.
And people like you, man, making the dream become reality is just amazing. So thank you.
Good day.
Don't worry about it, brother. All right. So I don't know why my subs down here aren't updating though. That's a problem, unless it's like super delayed. I don't know if that thing is delayed or if it's not updating, but I need to like look into that. You're a blue collar dude? Yeah. I did handyman helper stuff. So right there with you. I know how to fix up houses quite nicely. Oh, we're out of charges. Oh crap. We're dead. Just kidding. Hammer to OP. Your logistics tech? Okay. Less than hammer OP. It is, dude. It's so broken. That's how you level up the hammer or the paladin. But with 2.4 changes, maybe you can do some other things. Not as fast as the Hammerden, but it'll still be viable and fun to play. So. I still didn't repair my stupid thing. Triangle. The game can be great. It can be. When it's not trying to screw you over.
Oh, yeah.
Big repair bill. Yo, thanks for gifting the sub to Devin. Kube. You play PoE? I've tried it. It's just... It's not for me. The problem with the gameplay is that it's too similar to D3. And I just really did not like D3, so... Couldn't justify PoE. But I know PoE is a better game than D3. It's just... Yeah. Like, I'll agree that PoE is a better game than D3, but I still don't play either, so... If back in the days you played? Yeah, I heard that. Back in the day, dude, I was like stuck on Warcraft 3 games. Back then. I'd like come back to D2 and hit it, like, you know, hit it up every now and then, but like... For me, it was all about Warcraft 3 growing up. Let's go that way. You got 13k hours on PoE? Dang. That's a whole lot, dude. That's way out here, okay. Am I out of healing? I'm out of healing. Alright. Came out in 2012, something like that. PoE? Dude, I don't even remember how long ago it's been. It's been a while, though. Alright. I can buy potions faster and legacy mode like that, so that's why I did that. $85 cold res and Duriel still hits this hard. What do you gotta do, man? I'm pretty sure I put it on P1. I know it says P8 there, but it didn't update. Dude. Otherwise, Duriel would not be dying this fast. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Duriel always hits hard. True. Want the crystal sword. I think it'll sell for some gold. What are you, what level are you through 3 hours? I'm level 44, so I can already do Ancients and Nightmare. I'm just, been doing some P8 farming to get extra XP, so.
My ship is your ship.
Ba-ba.
Good day.
Alright, like that. Wow. It's actually like pretty good armor. Could have put on like a mercenary or something. But mercenaries are so weak in this. Cold and fire res versus the light res. I don't have to actually compare these. I want the light res. Sorry. Goodbye belt. What about the cold res? Yeah, I want the cold res too. Okay. Yeah. We go. Jungle. I don't have any reaches on me. Alright,
I can't carry anymore. Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
no, I have a rejuve. There we go. 150 health? Yeah, no problem.
I can't.
Wasn't even close. That was a really, really bad first teleport. I mean, that location was death. And if Cesart came up at me, we'd have big problems here.
I need mana.
Sweet. Oops. No, I don't want... There we go. No, okay. No telly over the wall. Do we get a flare skip? That'd be pretty sick. Nice. It's huge. I'm gonna walk all the way through the Great Marsh. Wait, am? Oh, full.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, given...
Blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Okay. Where's everyone in chat, by the way? I got raided by BT earlier, so people have probably just been lurking, chilling. Telekinesis. Take it. For sure, yeah. And Kingbird. Open door. See, You bring them back like that and they just start trolling. My door is open, Devin. What do you want? What? Trolling? Never.
Took it up.
Toke it up. 420. Alright, let's do that. Okay, that. And need scrolls. There we go. I think we're good. There's not much else I can do right now. Still need an Am rune. It's just all I'm waiting on. All I see is darkness. What do you mean?
I can't carry it.
You say my room is dark? Oh, the dark. No, yeah, okay. It's dark behind me. Sure, one sec. There. Does that work? Okay. Pretty sure that's...
I can't carry it.
Pretty sure that one's dead end and this one is...
I need mana.
Waypoint? Or I'm... got him backwards. Rip. But at least I get a cutout up here, so never punished. We'll just get the waypoint up here in like Lower Crossed. I guess we go through here and click clickables for Am, potentially. Plus timer? No. Looking for Amrune. Manipulating these chests to have a higher chance of it. Just dropping more in general. Mesh belt. Nope. Holy water sprinkler. Holy freeze. War staff. Money. I should do it. Back to P1. That's money. Cha-ching. I don't need that. Okay. I'm gonna go do the dungeon here. Get the waypoint up ahead. Cold enchant and amp. Take XP shrine and leave you guys to it. XP trying to get rid of the amp, by the way. Helps a little bit with the XP here too. But these guys hit freaking hard. That's P1, dude. That's nuts. 60 strength. 17 all res. Heyo. That's a good little find there. Same. Oh, no, different level. Sorry. Started out looking the same. Where's my mana potions? Do that. Go. Back to Color Crossed. And we want to do sewers. Wait, where are my sewers? Eh? TP here just in case. This is gold chest. It's not, so I guess it could still be up here though. Still not there. We'll keep rotating that way. Go around, grab our waypoint from Travi, which is pretty straightforward. Come back, finish our sewers. Are you going to put a new patch thoughts on YouTube? I did go over the patch earlier on stream today, which is why this speedrun started kind of late. So that's why I'm gonna put this speedrun is gonna go over 2 days. Please no dolls. Okay, good. Alright, now what we want to do down here. Oh, there's dolls. It's P8. And pop some big boy chests. Oh my gosh. I can't see jack. That could be worth money. probably a key here, yeah. Another amulet. Grab that. And I accidentally hit a chest there. Rip. No am room still, dude. We are still missing an am. Yep, that's worth gold. Better shield. Yoink. Chip gem. There we go. Mana. I don't think I can use that though. I got 45, so I get the 48 breakpoint with that. Got gold for repairing telestaff. Oops. And we're ready to do Trav. Oh my goodness. If I spawn Trav on P8, I'm resetting. Ow. I don't know how to hit these guys. I'm pretty sure I just P8 spawned Trav, dude. Welcome back. That's P8. Or Devin? He's here. Chilling, I think. Jabba the Fat. Huh? See? Just chilling. Okay, XP Shrine. See, that's P1. That's so much easier. Golly. P8. What an idiot I am. Fire enchant, mana burn. Just don't want to be near him when he blows. Alright, cool. Or the exit? Nice. You running bales? Ah, okay. Alright, Kube, have a good night, dude. Thanks again for the, like, what, 15 gifted, was it? Or 16 gifted total? It was nuts, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. We're all playing D2 a little bit around here. So. Nice. Here we go. Level 3. Out of here. Dang. I thought I could get XP Shrine Mephisto. Oh well. Maybe Mephisto dropped me Amarin. That's not Amarin, Mephisto. But that's a lot of money.
Hatred shall darken the world no longer.
Wow, dude, Mephisto dropped a crazy amount of gold there. In items.